Hellos. So back again, and today we're going to be looking at the Greenhorn Cup. This is run on the Bootcamp Discord, and at the moment Reef is organising this. It's meant to be for like new players, noobs basically, to come to the game, have a tourney, get into the flow. Kind of before you join league, it's a nice thing to join. It's got a pick and ban phase. People will help you out. So it's not like the best quality games in the world, but you get some players who come into this who are really good. Previous winners in this would be people like I think Quatriu, who you might have heard of, and Farid Ramel. They've both gone on to do spectacular things. Well, anyway, we're going to have a look at these decks and then get into the game. Alright, here we are in the game. And we got Comrade on the right and Spectacularr on the left. And can we see any king tigers? No, we just got a tiger coming out in the center here. And in the center for 7th Mech, SU-76 Comrade. It's going straight down the road. The Tiger might be able to pop that if he doesn't spot it too quick. Panzer strike coming in. Coming into the town. Where are these guys unloading? Pretty short. Fairly tentative approaches from both players at the moment. Panzergren's unloading into here. This can be a dangerous thing to do, because quite often people drop an early light pack into here, like ET gun that can snipe these things quite easily. So you usually have to be quite careful. This is the Greenhorn Cup, so it's less experienced players. We're going to see some unusual moves. This is a nice move. I do like to look at this. Are these SPW 233s going to be able to take out the SU-85s? Possibly. One's getting a shot off. Ooh, it's a good pen. And again. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. He backs it off. There's two down here though, so these have got fixed turrets, so he could get some shots off here if he's lucky. They're not firing. Why are they not firing? Oh, one's taken down. Nice little move there. Guerrillas come in the background, looking to support. MG firing as well. That's going to go down quite quickly. Focke-Wulf's bomber coming in. Might take this out now. It has been penned. Yep. Very good. These things got a decent load of bombs. Oh, it's only 50 kilograms actually. Wow. Yeah, so it did get a really good pen on the SPW there. So it's causing a bit of bother here. Strelky DP. Yeah, you have to be careful with the reinforcement roads. They do take strange routes sometimes. Sometimes it's best to just fast move them. So when you're deploying, fast move them in, rather than unload order. Strelky DP starting to fire now. SU-85 is coming over ridge. He feels very confident. SPW can do some damage to this though. It looks like it's going to get first shot off as well. And he's down. So Spectacularr coming off quite well out of that exchange. Guerrilla's going to destroy the Strelky DP, no problem. These things are beasts for killing infantry. But SU-85, has he got eyes on that? Or is he shooting the infantry? He's shooting the infantry. Right, in the north, you often get lots of back and forth going on over here. Mortar half-track coming in, very good idea. Good position for SMG-42. Infantry starting to advance now into the forest. Superior coming in to hopefully hold them off. Meanwhile in the town, the SU-76 did get out of the way of the Tiger. The Tiger's... Oh, he's taken out the SU-85. Very nice, very nice. Pack 40 in this position as well. He's really keen on getting onto this hill. In the south, SPW 222 having a little bit of a probe around here, seeing what he can see. C-34 will mop it up though, because he does have infantry into spot for him. Oh, P3's coming in. Bombing runs on the Tiger, taking out the pack already. Hit onto the Tiger. Done any damage to it? Doesn't appear so. Sometimes hard to tell how much damage HE does. Maybe it's done 1 damage, maybe 2. Yeah, SPW goes straight down. Did he manage to take out any of the tankos? Can't quite see for some reason how many's left. 8. Nope, they're all alive. Yeah, decent squads, these things. So the town, the Soviets are creeping through the houses. So Pioneer waiting for them though. Right, two Superi and a Strelky DP. Decent units in here. Everything on the hill has died now. The Tiger's backed off, just for a bit of protection. Panzergren is moving into the swampy area. He could sneak this flag if he gets onto the hill with them. Any reinforcements coming in? Not at the moment. Tankos are coming into the town. Looks like he wants to push through here. And a T-34 in the north coming in for support. Mortars firing now. Going for the Superi. Looks like a squad might have been taken out by the Superi. But he's had to fall back. Desperately needs some more infantry in here for Spectacularr. Yeah, and he's spotted the weakness here, so he's managed to sneak this flag on the hill, and he's at a 13-11 now. So he is on Maverick, Comrade Glogi. So he's going to need to get somewhere. Tiger needs to get eyes down this road, get rid of this thing. But yeah, being used very well, the Su-76. Using it as infantry support, boosting up his infantry. Very nice play indeed. And lucky for him, there is no AT gun. This is another spot for AT guns. It can be quite good when people are making these kind of advances. Superior engaging the Pioneers, but they're not in cover. Su-76 is there to back them up though. Tankos are coming in as well. The Tiger fires down the road, takes out the half track, but the Tankos have just got out in time. Very lucky. More Pioneers coming in to help out in the town. This Panzer going to back up as well. Trek moving forward. It's going to get this Fu-76. But no, he's decided to back it off. Mistake there. I'm sure he could have got it. Nothing was firing at him. I don't believe anyway. Was it SG? I don't think the machine gun was firing at him. The Panzer strike can deal with this. M42 is not going to do anything to the Tiger. Barely going to tickle a thing. Yeah, not a huge investment down here just to hold this flag. So this is an awkward flag. You can get a bit of a battle at this at the start. If you're red side and you lose this, it's annoying. Because then you have to invest more points to come into it and get it back again. You can over-invest sometimes. Well, back to a 12-12. Strokey DP now on the hill. Tanks coming round. Well, you have to be beware of this kind of pathfinding from the AI. You want to bring them to here. Then it will take the proper roads. This happens to me sometimes, and it can be deeply frustrating. Focke-Wulf coming in, bombing a unit which is now gone. Going to be doing some potholing. Yeah, kill some shrubberies. Nice job. Pioneers, come on. They're going to survive this. Not too sure. Spectacularr in here, very nice position for these. Make sure nothing's coming across this way. Sneaking a Pioneer across the open. And Spectacularr's got no eyes over in this direction. It's nice to have a sniper in here or some kind of recon at this point. Possibly an AT gun too. Just to stop this kind of thing from happening too easily. But Strelky DP and a Superior, backed up with T-34, should be able to hold this off quite well. But the Tiger can pick off this T-34. Looks like he's going to. Oof. It is one vet. Max range. Can he hit it? This is the one. Oh no, he's going to get into cover just in time. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Or is he not in cover? He's not in cover still. Has the Tiger got eyes on it? Maybe not actually. Nice use of the half track to take out the machine gun here. T-34 takes out the half track. Nice, nice, nice. Nice play all round. But is the Tiger going to finish it off? Not quite, not quite. Pioneer's been repulsed. Another Pioneer coming in as well. But it's going to struggle getting across here. Needs a mortar in the back really. Back up north. Comrade Glogi. Secured this forest very well. Got the half track in the back to help out. Throwing some mortars down. Nice position for the Razvedska. So if anything comes down here, it can pop out and snipe it. T-34 is in for support. Nice, just needs a bit more infantry on the side of Spectacularr. Maybe do something coming in shortly. No contention over this flag at the moment, so blue side is holding this flag. It's going to be hard to sneak out infantry here though, with the guerrilla around, so probably best not to go for that too hard. Su-76 firing at the forest. So both players do not like the greenery. Some trees going down there. No, in fairness, I am joking obviously, but yeah, not a bad place to bomb here. He did see the AT around here before, so worth popping, worth having a quick plunder at this area. See what he can do. The Pioneer has held them off there. Su-76 is still alive. P3's coming in. Oh, not quite got, but the second one will get its bombs off. He's going for the Tiger again. Not the best target in my opinion. It's going to take a lot of wearing down with those kind of bombs to get this Tiger. It has taken a bit of damage, we can see now. But luckily, he does get his bombers out. But double vet, 20 mils in here. Even though the 20 mils, you've got two of them and a double vet. They can take down planes. If that was just firing at one of those bombers, there's a reasonable chance he could take it down. Alright, so Spectacularr's decided he wants a bit of this action instead. So he's taken the fight to Comrade. Sapere, Strelky, DP coming in here. The Pioneer is going to get his TNT off though and cause some damage, I imagine. And there he goes. Oof. So 1 for 1 there. Better to keep the Sapere alive though. Panzer Shrek is starting to move up. T-34 is just about backing off in time, so that's good news. Good news for Spectacularr at least. Pack 40 is now in this area. He's bringing it out onto the edge of the forest. We'll probably be able to snipe this one. Maybe the other one too. Should have sighted with the Alpha Clara around. Let's just have a quick look up north. What's going on here? So it's a Stug leader is out. But KV-1S Comrade is also come out, but I don't think this has the kind of clout it takes. Oh, it does have 100mm pen, so it could take down this Stug. But a Stug has a much better chance here. Yeah, 135mm up against 95 armor. It should be able to take it out, but he's been double teamed. T-34, but it's a 43 version, so that I guess pops very, very quickly. The SU-122 not doing anything here. Looks like he's just covering the open, generally speaking. This Tiger, if he had eyes on this, would be able to pop it. Back down into the town. Panzer Grenadiers and Pioneers have moved up. More Pioneers coming in with half-tracks as well. We're seeing some kind of artillery fire coming down. Is it F-22? F-22 and the Su-76. They're trying to arty this Tiger to death. They've managed to take out some infantry though. Tiger moving in. And let's have a look down south what's happened here. So yeah, the T-34 did get sniped. The Panzer Strike did get sniped too by the Superior, and we got a guerrilla in here now. What's he doing? Looks like he's firing on into the town here. And we've got the first big boy. The Koenigsegger is coming out to the center. This is going to dominate the ground. It does look like Comrade Glogi is setting up to take this hill and just dominate. Plonk a King Tiger on here, some AA, and just sit back. We are at 12-12, so halfway through B phase. It's looking okay for Spectacularr at the moment. He is on the long game income. And the rules for... oh, the Gorilla takes it out. Is that would take it out with HE, or was that the Tiger took it out? I think the Gorilla got it with the HE there. KS-1S Comrade coming in. They're coming quite slowly though. The speed of these things isn't fantastic. Yeah, 40 kilometers per hour. And what was I just saying? Oh yeah, the time limit for this is 50 minutes. So it's kind of a tournament which helps people prepare for SDL League play. So it's got roughly about the same kind of rule sets in terms of picks and bans, the game length, etc, etc. And the way it works is at 50 minutes, whoever's got the least tickets in the top right, you'll see up here, whoever's got the least is the loser after 50 minutes. Pack 40 getting pounded by the Su-76, I believe. Oh, it's got 1, 2, got 3, got 4 of these out. One is at 2-star as well. Nice, they're all at 1-star. This one's at 2-star. I guess it just got them boosted up for rate of fire. It should increase it to maybe 14, 15 rounds per minute, which is an interesting thing to do. And ISU-1222S coming onto the field. Oh, there's another one in the north here as well. Is he going to really try and box with the Tiger with this thing? I hope for his sake it's going to be a no. What you want to be doing with these is bring one up onto the hill here, bring another one round here, and try and get one of them to get a side shot onto the Tiger. Get them both to engage at the same time. And the Konix is moving forward. He wants to engage. Has he got eyes on this? He must have eyes on it. Yeah, he wants to engage at ISU 122S because he can easily box it at max range. ISU 122S is laying down a hell of a lot of fire over there, causing a hell of a lot of trouble. The HE on these things is ridiculously good. Oh no, it's not. Oh, I'm thinking of the... Sorry, I'm thinking of the 152. But decent anyway. 3 damage on the HE, pinning down all the infantry here. More armor in the back. SU-122, believe it's got, yeah, better HE damage. This is the one that's doing all that damage there. Tiger is slowly creeping forward. He's going to pop this guy in a second. The second one is moving down into the southerly position. Very defensive. Guerrilla's taken out by the KV-1S Comrade. We're still at 12-12. So Glogi not taking any advantage of his Maverick income at the moment. He's gained some ground up here, but he's not gained any flags. He's making some steady creeping progress in the town here. He's killed a lot of units, just needs to push through and get the flags for all his troubles. Yeah, the Tiger's going to smash that to pieces. There we go. Got Nebelwerfer 150mm coming in. P3's coming now. He's trying to bomb the Tiger. It's not going to work out very well. SDKFZ is in to offer air support, and the flag. This one might go down, I think. It's going to start smoking shortly. Ooh. Lucky boy. F-22 is firing at the mobile AA. So if Comrade doesn't move this, it could go down. These are very vulnerable to artillery. If they stay still, that is, because you can see open top vehicle, a bomb lands on that guy's head and it's going to explode like a pumpkin. Close by, has he spotted it yet? One of those shells hit, that is out, and that's a big loss. 120 points these things are. And yeah, essential protection for the Tiger. Alright, what else is going on around here? The Pack's managed to survive there. Stug's come out into the open to cover this ground. It's not moving it any further forward at the moment. Might be worth bringing up the Avclara to help spot for the Stug. Move it forward, see what he can do with that. He's got Guerrilla, Pioneer coming round. Trying to get into this forest. Where's this guy going? Yeah, into this forest. Stug should probably move this up a bit further too. In the north. Oh, taking out the reinforcements coming in. After Machiki, one of the transports getting sniped. It's better to bring them into here, drive them round through this area, then unload if you're going to go that route. But the Guerrilla's also in here. It's going to wipe that unit. Oh, down to one man. Oh, completely gone. Unfortunate there. That's just down to map knowledge there, so I knew exactly what was going to be going on there. A lot of armor here, but there's no infantry around to spot for it now. Now do you have Machiki's dead. Strelky DP coming in now. Could do with one out here, just to help spot for these tanks. Looks like there's some counter battery going on from somewhere. Or was that the Nebelwerfer? I think the Nebelwerfer has just fired, and it's reloading it up. But yeah, it's done some serious damage actually to the F-22. That will, when it gets reduced in numbers of men, it does reduce the rate of fire, I believe. So I heard someone say. Alright, nice. Half track, sneaking in the back. He gets his first tick on right now. Panzer Shrek's moving up. If he gets this Su-76, the town is his. And we are just entering sea phase now. The half track does go down, and so does the Su-76. This can continue to push forward. They have Machiki. They're not fully stressed out, so they might get a grenade off onto this thing. Oh, He's right round the corner, just behind the wreckage. Pioneering moving up. At desperate times for Spectacularr in the town here. It's really low, really low. The ISU 122S is decent, but on its own out here, blind like it is, in trouble. The Tiger did get the ISU 22. And how much damage did it take? I would say, oh, it has got a dent in it. Maybe that was from a bomb. Maybe the 122S did get a sneaky side shot off it when it was firing over here, possibly. But likely to be HE damage, because if it did pen, it would have killed the Tiger outright. And he's secured the flag now. Pioneer moving up. So ISU got eyes on that. Doesn't look like it. Cheeky getting sniped by the Tiger. It's another one going to go down by the looks of it. He has unloaded it now. This Tiger's going to be really difficult to deal with. Nebelwerfer going at the ISU 122. So got any damage on it? Yeah, decent amount of damage on that too. 1311. He's going back for the hill. Sneaking it in, just needs to walk these infantry up here and he will be able to gain this flag just about. Anything that pops its head over the ridge as well, Connie's flag is going to pop it. Very smart idea here from Comrade Glogi. It sounds wrong saying Glogi, it should be Golgi. I'm sure it should be Golgi. Half-track supplied with ammunition here. It's going to start firing away again soon by the looks of it. Big booms going on down here. Tiger and ISU. ISU's going to take out this Stug, I reckon. It's going to get a shot on it. Oof. It's highly stressed out though. Oh, and it goes down. What got it? What got that? What got it? Was the Stug in range of that then? Oh, maybe the Stug got it. At max range. Another one coming in. Again, the front line of these is not spectacular, so the Stug, yeah, it has a chance of doing it. 1311, he's gained the flag on the hill now, but he's lost one in town, but probably going to get it back quite soon. Strokey SVT in here now, and they were once died. Doesn't have many of these, but they are extremely good units. M42 is going to do nothing there, other than offer a bit of HE support. Tiger's going to pop it. He needs some better AT, but I don't think he has any in his deck really. Needs some planes to come in and take out these tanks, and again I don't think he has what he needs. I did show you the decks, but I can't remember them now. Yeah, so Comrade is just grinding him. 24 minutes gone. We're getting into the C phase. At this point, the number of points each player has spent should be equaling out, roughly. But looking at the board now, it looks like Golgi's traded far better. Remember, he's got more than it looks like. He's got a couple. How many tanks? He's got 1, 2, 3 Tigers. 3 Tigers on the battlefield and a Koenigs Tiger. That's a hell of a lot of points. Whereas his opponent has lost 2 ISUs and looks like he might lose another. Oh, he's taking down a Tiger. Good. Engage the gorilla now. Take out the gorilla. And then back off away from his Koenigs Tiger because he can't face this head on. He's going to get a gorilla. Oh. Tiger's on top of the hill as well. It'd be a good idea to advance this one over now. It could take out that ISU. Koenigs Tiger is engaging the ISU. And it will kill it. Bounced. This is a problem. It's too far. It's too far to pen. It's possible. He's bringing out another one straight away to the same spot. Like I say, what you want to be doing here is the pincer moving. You want to get a side shot with one of these things onto the Koenigs Tiger. So that's going to go down. In the north, he has managed to push back into this forest. He's got a decent amount of armor in this area too. Get the SU-122 forward as well. It might be a good idea to try and side shot it with that, because this does have a heat, although I'm not sure what the range is on it. Yeah, if he got it out to here, he could attempt a sneaky side shot, but it's too late now. The ISU-122S has gone down. There's another one coming up to kill itself as well. Again, this is a new play level, so people do not quite understand what each unit can do. When it comes to Connie's Tiger, there's not a lot you can do to kill it in terms of, well, armor against it. You need to side shot it for starters. The rest of the time you just want to bomb it or ignore it. Get some AT planes in, but he doesn't. I don't think he has any deck. Now we've got another one. Oh, gun jammed. Terribly unlucky. The Tiger's got him now. Needs to back this off. Has he noticed? Needs to reverse this out. Get the supply truck on to fix it up. Another one's coming up over the ridge here. Might be able to take out this Tiger, and he might be able to get back onto this hill. Put it back to a 12-12. In the town though, Strelky SVTs have been repulsed. Tiger's still dominating the road. Really tough position for Spectacularr here. Oof. How many minutes left? 23. Oh, and the Stogi's going to take down this guy. Yeah, SU-152s, these are great for killing infantry, soft targets. Don't stand a chance against the Stug. At this range, possibly just HE damage it to death, but let's see if he does any damage to this now. Doesn't even get a chance to take his shot off. They do fire quite slow. Did he damage it at all? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. And he's going to get the town in the south now as well. Going to cut off his area of influence. Even if his Tanko lives, the Stug looks like he's going to cut him off. So there's going to be another flag. It's going to be double ticking Spectacularr down fairly soon. Oh, the ISU-122S did take the tank down off the hill. Looks like he has managed to get his ISU repaired as well. Severely damaged though. He doesn't want to be driving it where he's driving it now, but he might sneak a side shot if he's extremely lucky here. There's half a chance, but he can't see it. It's blind as a bat. Blind as a goddamn bat. He still can't see it. At least he's getting closer to it. Can you see it now? It does seem crazy this, but if you zoom in on the map, like if you're in here looking at a tiny little slot, can you see much? No. So it's, some people say it's ridiculous. It was right there in the open. Why can't you see it? That's why. It's not that easy to see things. If the tank going to take out the half track with its grenade, it needs to get into 50-meter range. Like all infantry units, they do have grenades. So he could just jump down here and try and take out the half track. But he's just going to get worn down and surrendered. Bringing in pioneers now into this forest again. Oh, is he going to get sniped? You want to unload quickly? Too late. Oh, it's a low caliber gun, so some of the units do survive. Well, for now. HE's in there. Yeah, they're going to get wiped out. Unlucky. ISU on the hill now. Is he going to take down this Tiger? If you can get rid of this Tiger, that would be really good for him. He might be able to find a way back into this town, get this flag back. There's so many half tracks around here, though. It's going to be difficult to deal with. The M42 can definitely deal with half tracks. Not so much for the Tiger. Where is this guy firing? Can't quite see. He is firing at the Tiger, I believe, or down into the town at least. Oh, Strelky SVT taken out. Yeah, he's just firing down into the infantry at the moment. Yeah, one Strelky taken out. He's marching his back onto the hill by the looks of it. Yep, he should hopefully get his flag back. Connie's Tiger is still around. He did manage to take this thing out. Stug now dominating this area. T-34 has a bit of a chance of getting at him. He's going to get a lucky pen in. Yes, nice pen. KV-1S Comrade. Is he going to get a pen in? Oh, maybe this is it. Oh, bounced, unlucky. Might get one more shot. Last chance to survive here, I'd say. And it doesn't quite make it. Avto's right across the open here. They're going to get absolutely mopped up. Needs to pull these back into the forest here. Or into here. Just consolidate his position. Try and hold on to this flag. He's now double ticking. ISU, I really think he needs to bring this across here. Try and get rid of this Tiger, or at least pin down some of this infantry. T-34 coming around into the town position as well. As soon as the Tiger gets eyes on this, that's gone. He has gained his health back. Oh, nice. I didn't see how that happened at all. How did that Stug go down? Maybe the M42 got the Stug. Yeah, some APCR on that. So yeah, it looks like he's... The APCR range on this is 1,000, I think. Yeah, 1,000 meters. Yeah. Looks like he got it. Yeah, and side-shotted, rear-shotted. Yeah, nice. 16-8 now. Spectacularr. He's got so much income now. Can Comrade hang on, is the question. 18 minutes left. Spectacularr can still pull this back with his income, but he's lost so much. He's got so little left. And his deck was not that deep with infantry. If he'd not put one vet on these things, he might be a bit more survivable. He's just spamming in lots of T-34s now. But the lack of infantry is what's hurting him. This Tiger just dominating everything in the town here. Is he going to survive the entire game, I wonder? SU-152 make light work of that machine gun. One shot, goodbye. Oh, misses. How can you miss, you terrible, terrible shot? 7.6 damage on it. That's a terrible, terrible miss. T-34's coming through. They're going to be met with Pak-40 though in the face. Not going to be good news. More Panzer coming in. Be a good idea to, yeah, not unload it in the open. If the SU-152 gets eyes on that, these guys are they're done for. Guerrillas now coming around. 16-8. 7 minutes to victory. Can Glogi hold on? He's completely collapsed in the north, Spectacularr. Really unfortunate. Good idea to move the half-track in amongst these houses and hide it away to hold this flag a bit longer if he can. Move up the infantry, but he's not overextending, to be fair. The Stug's just coming around to check out. Panzergren's moving out to get some eyes for the Stug. This is the thing, tanks are so blind, they can't see each other now. They should be able to, but they can't. This Stug will make mincemeat of these things, but as they get closer, the T-34s become much more viable. Stug has got eyes now. Gets a pen onto a T-34. What was that? Something just blew up. I think somebody just ran into the King Tiger again. Stug does go down though. Two T-34s at close range. Does take him out. He's moved the infantry far too far forward, and they're going to get spotted now. If they stayed in the forest, they might have got a sneaky Shrek off. Now they're just done for. Not Panzerhaus, sorry, not Shrek. Determined to get back into this forest, this forest of houses. Yes, he's got the flag back. Brief 15-9 then. Focke-Wulf's flying around freely. There's no AA from Spectacularr. There was before, but it got taken out. There was one back here, I believe. Tiger must have sniped that a fair while ago. More Stugs coming in. Yeah, the armor on 16th just completely overpowers 7th Mech. And if there's any map which is good for bringing in 16th Panzer, this is certainly the map for it. This big open space here, it's prime ground for like elephants, Koenigs Tigers, IS-2s. Yeah, ISU-122S is not used correctly. Very unfortunate there. Unfortunately, these Panzer Grenadiers have got no Panzerfaust, so they're just trying to dance around his T-34 at the moment. Not doing a lot to it. He's trying to attack it, but I don't think he realizes. Yeah, they're just like knocking on the armor saying, hello, can you surrender please? But they're not going to do that. This pack, has he got eyes on it now, the pack, surely? Kaboom. Spectacularr. Got his eyes elsewhere, and it does go down eventually. Stug is going to take out SU-152 as well here. The town's still looking quite messy, to say the least. Connie's Tiger's now in position to cut off the reinforcement road. Doesn't have the best recon. Oh, bombing runs coming through. Strelke bombed his own unit too, for good measure. Why not? Yeah, the only thing I'd say Comrade Glogi is missing out on here is dropping some kind of recon infantry in the open here. This infantry alone is, yeah, it's okay. It can see enough, but oh, he's trying to sneak a shot at the Koenig Tiger. No, oh, nice. But he's wasted so many of those things to take out the Koenig Tiger. There's no way he'll be able to buy another Koenig Tiger now, surely. So Spectacularr, he's just got 3 minutes to turn it round. Maybe 5 if he flips a flag super quick. He really needs to flip another flag into his possession. Then he's got 10 minutes where he's going to have to push like you wouldn't believe. I don't think he's going to do it though. I really don't. Yeah, Glogi is just... He must have extremely heavily out-traded him. He's dominating the air as well. He has AA around. He's got Focke-Wulf bombers around. He's got guerrillas and Stugs. There's not a lot. He must be all out. How many ISU-122Ss did he have? Was it 5? And I think he's lost at least 4, I believe. If he's got one more, that might be saving grace. If he can get it up onto the hill here and start dominating this area, and hopefully not get sniped by this Tiger, which has been a complete chad of the game at the moment. He has got a single tick down, so he has 5 minutes. Oh, and now he's double ticking again. This M42, if he pops forward, has he got any? He's got APCR, he can deal with this. The sooner he does that, the better. T-34's coming into the open here. The Pack 40 will probably mop them up though. T-34's coming up onto the hill now. Stug is going to get it though. Ooh, he's not going to get out of range of the Stug in time, I feel. Desperate times now. Seriously desperate times. Spectacularr. Bring in Vravetska. I feel like he's out of infantry. I think that was his last infantry unit in Strelke SVT. Really unfortunate. Yeah, after Machikis in this game, on this map, up here, they can do okay, yeah. They can be useful. For defending around here, can be useful. Or here, depending on what side of the map you're going to be on. Other than that, they're not going to do you much good. In the towns here, they're kind of hit and miss, because you get stuck in between. You get stuck at like 200 meter range and things like that, and your opponents will just mop you up. It's 11-13 now. It looks like he is going to get a 12-12 back. The Tiger's coming out into the open. Can't see anything though. Machiki does sneak the flag back to it. 12-12 now, 40 minutes, there's 10 minutes left. He's going to have to tick him down completely. He's going to have to triple tick him like within the next 2 minutes. Would that even be enough then? I'm not even sure. Razvedka is going to get sniped by the Stug by the looks of it. Yep, gone. M40, has he used up his APCR? Yes, and not had much success with it, sadly. Yeah, the Avtos at 100 meter range, as you can see. Do some serious work there. Other than that, they're not much use to anyone. Could do with moving these over the ridge here. Maybe 3 of them combined can take out this Tiger, then he can sweep through. Maybe move another tank out here. But this Pack 40 is still lurking. He's got the armor, he's got the infantry. He's now... The power is now most definitely in his favour. But we've only just under 9 minutes left. I don't think it's enough time. Oh, nice movement here. Sneaking through the light forest. Try and snipe the Stug. 2 of them together. Nice. Oh, lost the leader. Unfortunate. But that Guerrilla's going to go down now. Any moment. Any moment. This Tanko should mop this up. Needs to start rushing the half-track around here somewhere. Nebelwerfer getting ready to fire. He's going to fire on these tanks, but they're staying still. He needs to move these out. 12-12. He can't afford to be sitting back. The Tiger does go down. He does sneak them over. I see, yeah. Distracted him with his T-34. Brought these 3 over the ridge. Side-shotted Tiger. Now can sweep through here and get this flag. Oh, if this was a 60-minute game, I would be siding with Spectacularr now. But it's a 50-minute time limit. So... It's looking less... Oh my god, he's got another Gonix Tiger in. Alright, I think that's going to decide it, yeah, because then he's... How many flags can he get in the south? 1, 2, 3, 4 flags. That will put him at a 16. If he's lucky, he can get another one up here, 17. He needs 18, he needs to get these 2 as well. But the Gonix Tiger is going to just stop that from happening now. Off map. Oh, he's just remembered he's got off map as well. I do this kind of thing all the time. So, oh yeah, I got an off map. On a game I played recently. I think I did cast it actually. I just left I brought out a long tom. Oh, it was against YK, wasn't it? Oh, Jesus. Brought out my long tom, unloaded it, and never bloody used the damn thing. Until like the last 2 minutes of the game when the game was pretty much done. But yeah, I think what makes really good plays in this game is just remaining cool, calm and collected, not like going and panicking massively. So once you get, that's why I always say to people, like, you know, don't take it massively too seriously, because I used to take it a bit too seriously sometimes. I used to be like, get a bit annoyed, and then it's just like then I'm not trying, just having fun looking around, and you just loosen up. You do so much better in the game and you have more fun by far. Nebelwerfer, let's see what it can do. It's only 150mm. Focke-Wulf, strafing. Yeah, strafing the SU-76. Not a bad idea, because it is open top. You can kill them off like that. And it might pop this SU. Yeah, last rocket there. Focke-Wulf's coming in to take out P3. As he spotted his Gonix Tiger now, he must be like, oh my god. What a nightmare. Yeah, the game's definitely over now. Well played by both players. Yeah, for Greenhorn Cup level play, pretty decent game, pretty decent play. Well, yeah, some inexperience on the side of Spectacularr in terms of his deck build. It just wasn't sustainable. But for Comrade Glogi, nice pick for this map, risky pick for this map, but it really paid off. The armor just outclassed Spectacularr in every way, shape and form. But this Tiger was, I would say, his biggest problem was the Tiger rather than the Gonix Tiger. Because this didn't really, well, the first one didn't really do much out here, except for taking out the ISU 122Ss. If it just kind of ignored the Gonix Tiger out here, not worried about it too much, then try to deal with it later on, whilst focusing on this town and taking out the Tiger there, could have gone a lot better for him, would have been different. He is ticking him down now, 5 minutes to go, and there's 32 minutes on the clock. So yeah, if it's triple, how does that go? 7 minutes. He's going to literally have to take almost every flag on the map. to kill him now, so it's not happening. But yeah, when I first started playing this game, it does get really... It takes a few games to get used to the different incomes and how to use them. So I imagine a Spectacularr is just used to playing on balance. Maybe he plays lots of multiplayer games, 10v10s, things like that. So you do get stuck of knowing how things work, and it looks like he's tried to fit his deck. Looks like he's come from multiplayer games and using the same sort of deck, but tried to sort of trim it down a little, but he's just trimmed it too much, I would say. He does have more infantry, actually. He's bringing in more and more infantry. So he's not run out. Which begs the question, where was that before? I guess he seemed to have too many avtos. He probably had a card in B. Anyway. Nice game. Panzer Faust in here now. Is he going to get a shot off? Looks like he will. Guess one of them for his troubles. Strelky STV coming in to mop him up, surrender him. Yeah, T-34s. Yeah, if you can get into this range with T-34s against Stugs, that outclass them. Oh. But what you can do in this map is like creep them up through the buildings like this. Just hope your opponent's not trying to snipe you from the side here. And they've got a Stug coming in here doing just that. Connie's Tiger just sitting pretty in the middle going, hey, look at me, try and kill me. Another Stug going down. Yeah, T-34s, they're nice and cheap. They do some work. 55 points compared to Stugs, which are 80. Yep. Very nice. The 42 versions are better than 1942 because they have a bit more frontal armor. I say a bit more, quite a bit more. Where's the T-34? This has, is it 75? I think the 42 version is it 60 points? And it has 90 millimeters frontal armor. They're really cost efficient things, but it's the range which kills them more than anything. Connie's Tiger's looking for some easy prey now. And Spectacularr, he's got his off map here. Don't think he's actually used it, has he? Doesn't look like it's been used. Oh. As I speak, it looks like it's coming down right now. It's got on slow barrage by the looks of it. That's why it's not noticeable. But this is what you want to do as a newer player to the game, or someone who's not as skilled. Is, yeah, you just want to keep playing, enjoy it, do what you can. Like, the game's lost, but try some things out, see what you can get away with. Always use the opportunity. Yep. You use your stomp games where you get destroyed to just sort of focus. Alright, forget about that side of the map. I'm just going to do something here special, see if it works out. Play around with some smoke, and that's generally how you get better at the game, in my opinion. It's when you're getting completely smashed, you just start doing stupid things, and sometimes they work. And yeah, do mad rushes and smoke. I cannot emphasize enough. Smoke is just so important, I think. Oh, he's going for the plane train, which is sort of going to work. Oh, is he going to get one shot at the mobile wagon and take it out? Yeah, nearly. Too stressed, unfortunately. Still a lot of flak hanging around here. Fuckerwolf's going to pick these off. He's going for the wrong one, no. Could have got that boy. He's not going to catch that one in time. He's not retargeting it, is it? Nope. Back to a 12-12. I'm not sure if it's a round one game, so it'll be a bit mismatched. And in the Greenhorn Cup, I think Reef has changed the format, which is really good. He's changed it to the Swiss style. So if you get beat in the first game by someone and you're smashed, then you know in your next game you're going to be playing against someone else who got beat. So it's be someone more on your level. So yeah, don't get too upset about losing the first game if you got completely annihilated. There's usually one or two that sneak through in the Greenhorn Cup who are way better. Way, way, way better than you. But the guys on the boot camp Discord, they don't know every single player. It's literally impossible to do that. And more off-map coming down. Are we going to get to see it? The game is officially over now. We've gone past the 50-minute mark. These guys look like they're just having a lot of fun anyway and smashing each other to pieces. May as well stay for the big boom. Yeah, it looks like they play an extra 6 minutes. There we go, let's see the big boom. So we get some nice kills in here. Half track goes down straight away. This is a big gun. 203mm off map. That is massive. Is this the one with the actual tank? Yeah, and this is an actual tank as well. 170 points for this, but it is a tank as well. And it's a pretty sturdy tank. With radio, with recon. Very good off map. He had 2 of these in his deck as well, but he's only managed to bring out 1 that I saw. Anyway, that is that. I think the KD is going to be quite spectacular, to say the least. Let's just rush to the end now. The game's completely over. Yeah, even if it goes to 60 minutes, yeah, he's actually, he probably would win. He'd probably just collapse this entire side down, but yeah. Yeah, 16-8. Maybe they both thought it was 60 minutes. Oh no, he is. I think maybe he's looking at the clock anytime soon. Oh yeah. Just going in. He just wants. Yeah. Now he surrenders. He just wanted to kill. He just wanted to kill the King Tiger. Fair enough. I know that feeling. All right, and let's have a look-see. Yeah. So other than at the end, it's surprisingly close. Surprisingly close. There was an extra 6 minutes at the end, so you know, knock off maybe 500 points, but it's still reasonably close. But to lose that many points, wow. Anyway, let's have a look at the MVPs. So for Spectacularr, what have we got here? SU-122, decent amount of kills in there, nice. KV-1S Comrade, taking out some half tracks. What else have we got in here? M42, nice. Half tracks, Gorilla, and a Stug 3. This man, what's his name? Formichiev. He's the man at the moment. Who else is there? SU-122. Oh, taking down a Tiger. That's always a nice one. And ISU-122S. Yeah, this one did do some work. A Gorilla, a Tiger, SPW, SDKFZ, Gorilla, yeah, a half track. That paid for itself nicely. The rest of the business, what's going on here? Oh, this guy. Oh, this is the guy. You win. Man of the match. Tredaya Kovsky. He got the Koenigs Tiger with a T-3476. Wow. And he went on to kill a Stug 3. A 2-star vet. Took out a flak piece as well. Oh, what a guy. What a guy. Maybe that was the one right at the end. Yeah, so the T-34s, he did some serious work with these at the end. So maybe that's what he was going for earlier on when I was saying, where's the infantry? Or is it the P3 got the Koenigs Tiger there? Oh, that was the one at the end, wasn't it? So this one... Oh, I didn't realise that it was the T-34 that got that. Wow. Off map doing some work. All right, let's look at Mr. Glogi, Comrade Glogi. What's he got in here? Yeah, Focke-Wulf bombers. Very nice. This pack mopping up big time. Goldman. Oh, and this was the Tiger in the centre, surely. Yeah, lots of kills there. This guy was brilliant. I'd say he's man of the match. For the Axis side, oh, this pack, the packs had just, they wasn't dealt with. There was no, was there any mortars? I don't think he had any mortars. Yeah, so yeah, if you're watching this Spectacularr, you want a card of mortars, for sure, for dealing with things like that. Koenigs Tiger, yeah, ISG 122Ss, yeah, these were just walking into it, unfortunately. Yeah, face to face, you don't stand a chance. You need side shots. Alright, interesting game. And I will leave in the description a link to the Bootcamp Discord where you can get help from many different levels of players. Can help you build your decks and find games on there. It's a really good place to go. I spent a lot of time there in the past. I'm still on there now every now and again. Have a mooch around, try and help out where I can. But yeah, it's a good place to go. And also, if you're a very new player to the game, I would check out the SDL Discord as well for the league, because that is a good place to go, even if you're new to the game. Because I have heard from Green HD that they're bringing back Division 5, so it's going to have lots of like seriously new players in there. But yeah, try and get some games in advance. I would say that much. Anyway, goodbyes for now. And yeah, that's it.